God says, my beloved child, listen carefully, close your eyes for a moment and listen with your heart, because this is not an ordinary message. This is a voice from eternity. Your mother, the one who carried you, loved you, prayed for you, and never stopped believing in you, has been trying to reach you since yesterday. In heaven, her soul is at peace, but her love for you has not ended, it has only grown deeper, purer, stronger. She has been whispering your name before the throne of God, asking the angels to deliver this message. And now, Archangel Michael himself stands before you to carry her words into your heart. She says, my child, do not think I am far away. Death did not separate me from you, it only brought me closer. In heaven, I see you more clearly than I ever did on earth. I see your struggles, I see your tears, I see the nights when you lie awake, longing for comfort. Yesterday, I called your name over and over, and heaven gave me permission to send this message. I want you to know that you are not alone, not even for 1 second. Your mother's voice flows like a river of love. She says, the things you think no one understands, I understand. The weight you carry silently, I see it. The prayers you whisper in secret, I hear them. Every tear you cry still touches me. And I want you to know, beloved child, that God has not forgotten you. He has written your story with His hand, and no one can erase it. Your miracle is on the way, and I will continue to pray for you until it arrives. Archangel Michael bows his head and adds, your mother's love is eternal. Her prayers still cover you. Her blessing still follows you. In the courts of heaven, she speaks your name with joy, not sorrow, because she knows the day of your breakthrough is near. She wants you to walk forward, not in fear, but in faith. She wants you to live fully, to laugh again, to love again, because that is her greatest wish for you. Beloved, let this message sink deep. Your mother is not gone, she is watching, smiling, praying, and guiding you through heaven's light. She says, my child, hold your head high. Do not live in regret. Do not live in fear. I am proud of you. I always was, and I always will be. Keep walking. Keep believing. Keep living, because the best chapters of your life are still ahead. So today, as you watch this, know this truth: heaven is closer than you think, and love never dies. Your mother's voice has reached you now because she needed you to know, you are stronger than you realize, you are loved more than you can measure, and you are never, ever alone. Whisper from your heart the words that seal this moment, Amen. I receive, the heavens are still open, beloved one, and the message has not ended. Your mother's love is not a memory lost in time, it is a living flame burning in eternity. She has been standing at the gates of heaven, speaking your name, calling gently for you to listen. Since yesterday her voice has echoed across the skies, because her desire is simple yet powerful. She wants you to know what she could not always say on earth, she wants you to feel what she still carries for you in heaven. Archangel Michael stands by her side, his wings stretched wide like shields of light, and he says, Beloved, listen with the ears of your soul. Your mother is not gone. She is more alive than she has ever been. Her prayers did not stop when she left this world, her prayers only grew stronger. They still surround you like invisible walls of protection, guiding your steps even when you don't see them. Your mother's voice rises again. It is soft, yet it carries eternity's weight. She says, "My child, I have been trying to reach you because you have been carrying too much alone. I see the heaviness in your spirit. I see the nights when you wonder if anyone cares, if anyone understands. I want you to know that I understand, and I care more deeply than words can hold. You are still the heartbeat of my soul, and even in heaven I am bound to you by love that cannot be broken." The angels gather closer now, forming a circle of light around you. They sing a gentle melody that feels like a lullaby, the kind of melody a mother would hum beside her child. It enters your spirit and begins to heal the cracks you thought would never close. Michael whispers, "This song is your mother's love turned into music." Heaven gave her permission to place it over your heart, to heal what life wounded. Beloved, think back on the moments when you felt her near, even after she passed. Maybe it was a dream. Maybe it was a fragrance. Maybe it was a sudden warmth in your chest. That was not your imagination. That was her love breaking through eternity to remind you, you are never alone. She says, "I never left you, child. I simply stepped into a higher place where I could see you better, pray for you stronger, love you deeper." Now she reveals what she has been longing to tell you since yesterday. She says, "Do not live in guilt. Do not live in regret. I know the things you wish you had said to me. I know the moments you wish you could relive. But I do not hold them against you. In heaven, all I feel for you is love. My only wish is for you to forgive yourself, to release the weight of the past, and to step boldly into your future. That is my blessing for you." Michael lifts his sword of light, and as it touches the sky, rivers of gold pour down like rain, soaking into the ground around you. He says, "These are your mother's prayers made visible. Every tear she cried for you on earth, every word she spoke over your life, every silent hope she carried, they are now becoming rivers of blessing that will never run dry. Beloved one, let your heart open wide. Hear her voice again, my child, I want you to live fully. I want you to laugh again, to dream again, to love again. Do not let sorrow steal the rest of your story. I want you to know I am proud of you, so proud. The way you survived storms, the way you carried pain in silence, the way you kept walking even when it hurt, heaven saw it all, and so did I. And I am telling you, your best days are still ahead." The angels lift their voices louder now, chanting your name with joy. The garden of your soul, once dry, is bursting with blossoms of light. Your mother smiles from heaven and says, "Every flower is my prayer for you. Every river is my hope for you. Every star in the sky is my reminder that you are loved, endlessly and eternally." Michael bows his head and adds, "Beloved, this moment is sacred. Do not doubt it. Do not dismiss it. Heaven bent low so that a mother's love could touch her child again. Walk with this truth. Let it guide you, heal you, and strengthen you. You are not forgotten, you are forever cherished." So as you hear these words, let your soul whisper the response your heart has been longing to say, "Amen, I receive." Beloved, the heavens are still open, and the voice of your mother in eternity has not grown silent. Since yesterday she has been trying to reach you, and even now she refuses to stop, because her love is greater than time, stronger than distance, and deeper than death itself. She is standing in the courts of heaven, her hands lifted toward the throne of God, her eyes filled with light, and her heart overflowing with love for you. She says, "My child, every moment I am allowed to speak your name before God, I do so with joy. Every chance I am given to bless you, I bless you with all of heaven's strength." Archangel Michael remains beside her, his wings outstretched like pillars of fire, shielding you from every shadow. His voice carries weight yet tenderness. "Beloved, do not think this is a passing moment. This is eternal truth being poured into your life. A mother's love has been carried through the gates of heaven, and now it rests upon you like a mantle." Your mother's voice rises again, soft yet steady. "I want you to know, my child, I see the way you struggle with questions. I see how you wonder if I am proud of you, if I know the choices you've made, if I understand the path you've taken. Hear me clearly. I am proud of you beyond measure. I do not look at you with judgment, I look at you with love. I do not remember your mistakes, I only remember your courage. I do not see your failures, I only see the battles you won just by standing when you wanted to fall. Beloved, close your eyes for a moment and imagine her standing there, radiant in heaven's light, smiling at you with the same warmth she carried when she held you in her arms. She says, "You are still my child, always my child, forever my child. I did not stop being your mother when I left this world. I am still your covering, still your prayer warrior, still your voice before God." The angels around Michael begin to sing softly again. This time their song feels like waves on a quiet shore. It washes over your spirit, bringing calm where there was chaos, peace where there was unrest. Michael whispers, "This is your mother's prayer turned into song. She prayed for your safety, for your joy, for your future. Those prayers did not die with her. They live, they breathe, they sing." Your mother speaks again, her words full of life. "Child, release the guilt you carry. I know you wish you had said more. I know you wish you had done more. But I hold nothing against you. My love for you is not measured by words spoken or moments missed. My love for you is eternal. It is whole. It is unshakable. Forgive yourself, because I forgave you long ago." Suddenly the vision around you shifts. You see a banquet table in heaven, spread with treasures that cannot be counted. There are golden cups filled with joy, loaves of bread that never run out, fountains flowing with peace, crowns shining with glory. Your mother gestures toward the table and says, "This is what I want you to taste in your life even now. Joy that never runs out. Peace that never ends. Strength that never fades. I have been asking God to prepare these things for you." Archangel Michael adds with power in his voice, "Beloved, what your mother asks, heaven honors. Her prayers for you are not whispers lost in the air, they are decrees before the throne. And today, God is releasing them over you." The angels clap their hands, their joy unstoppable. They chant your name, singing, "Blessed, chosen, loved, eternal." Their voices shake the very atmosphere, and you feel it deep inside. You are not forgotten, you are not abandoned, you are not unseen. Your mother speaks again, her words glowing like fire. "Child, I want you to dream again. You stopped believing in yourself because of what life took from you. But I never stopped believing in you. I still see your greatness. I still see your light. I still see your purpose. Please, for me, do not give up. Live fully. Love deeply. Laugh loudly. Walk boldly. That is how you honor me. Michael lifts his sword once more, raising it high into the heavens. A column of light shoots upward, connecting earth to eternity. He says, "Beloved, this is the covenant between heaven and you. What your mother has spoken is sealed in God's presence. It will not fade. It will not fail. It will not be forgotten." The heavens roar with light, and for a moment you feel as though eternity itself is leaning close, just to remind you that you are loved. Your mother smiles brighter than ever and says, "I am closer than you think, my child. I am always near. When you cry, I am with you. When you laugh, I rejoice. When you pray, I join you. You are never alone." Beloved, let these words settle into your heart. They are not imagination, they are revelation. They are not fleeting comfort, they are eternal truth. You are chosen. You are loved. You are forever connected. So whisper the words your soul knows to be true. Amen, I receive. Beloved, the heavens have not closed, and the message from your mother has not stopped flowing. She is still standing in the courts of eternity, her face glowing with the light of God, her heart overflowing with a love that refuses to end. Since yesterday, she has been reaching for you, and even now she continues to speak because she wants you to know what human words on earth could never fully express. Archangel Michael stands beside her, radiant like a flame, his wings like walls of fire that guard your soul. He says with gentle strength, "Beloved, your mother has been relentless in her love. In heaven, love does not fade, it grows, it intensifies, it becomes eternal. Every prayer she prayed for you on earth still speaks, and in heaven her voice has become even louder before God's throne. Your mother's voice rises again. It is tender, filled with both strength and softness. My child, listen closely. I have been trying to reach you because you need to know that the weight you carry was never meant for you to bear alone. I carried you once in my arms, and even now I carry you in my prayers. When you feel weak, I am near. When you feel afraid, I am speaking your name to the one who never fails. The angels surrounding Michael begin to sing again, their melody like sunlight breaking through clouds after a storm. The song carries words that pierce your heart. You are loved. You are chosen. You are remembered. The melody wraps around you like a blanket, filling your soul with warmth, quieting the storms within. Beloved, remember the moments in your life when you felt her presence even though she was gone. The sudden sense of comfort, the dreams where she appeared, the peace that fell on you when you needed it most, those were not coincidences. That was her love, breaking through eternity to remind you that you are never alone. She says, "I am closer to you now than I ever was before. Heaven allows me to see you more clearly, to pray for you more completely, to love you more deeply." Michael raises the scroll again, and more words of fire appear. The flames dance and spell out blessings meant only for you, joy restored. peace overflowing, dreams reborn, love unending. He declares, "Beloved, these blessings are sealed in heaven, written by the hand of God, carried by the voice of your mother, and delivered to you this very moment." Your mother smiles through tears of joy and says, "My child, I want you to stop living as though you are broken. You are whole. I want you to stop doubting whether you are enough. You are more than enough. I want you to stop punishing yourself with guilt. I hold nothing against you. My only wish is for you to live, to laugh, to shine. Do not let sorrow silence your laughter. Do not let regret steal your tomorrow. Live, because I live through you." Beloved, imagine her standing at heaven's gate, her hand stretched out toward you, her voice filled with hope. "You are still my heart. You are still my pride. You are still my treasure. Everything I dreamed for you, I still carry before God, and I will not stop until you have walked in the fullness of it." The angels begin to dance in joy, their movements forming a circle of light around you. They clap their hands, they shout your name, they declare your destiny. Michael says, "Do you see this, beloved? All of heaven rejoices over you. The prayers of your mother have stirred the heavens, and today you stand in the overflow of her love." Suddenly, the vision shifts again. You see a field filled with flowers, each one glowing with a different color. Michael explains, "Every flower is one of your mother's prayers. Every petal is her love. Every fragrance is her blessing. Walk through this field and know that you are covered on every side." Your mother's voice returns, even stronger now, "Child, the days ahead will not be filled with sorrow, they will be filled with joy. The nights ahead will not be filled with silence, they will be filled with songs. The future ahead will not be empty, it will be overflowing. You are not cursed, you are blessed. You are not forgotten, you are celebrated. You are not weak, you are strong. This is what I wanted you to know since yesterday. This is why I would not stop calling your name." Michael lifts his sword once more and points it to the sky. A beam of light connects earth and heaven again, and suddenly you feel the presence of eternity wrapping around you. You know that this is not imagination. This is reality. This is heaven touching earth for you. Your mother's final words in this moment echo like a song, "I am proud of you. I am with you. I love you forever." Beloved, let those words be written deep inside your soul. They are your inheritance. They are your comfort. They are your eternal truth. So lift your heart, breathe deeply, and whisper the word that seals heaven's message, "Amen, I receive." Beloved, the voice from heaven has not faded. Your mother's spirit, clothed in eternal light, continues to reach across eternity for you. She is not finished speaking, because her love is deeper than oceans, stronger than time, and more enduring than even life itself. Since yesterday, she has been pressing through the heavens to reach you, and even now her voice flows like a river into your heart. "My child, I cannot rest until you know how deeply you are loved. I cannot be silent until you understand how precious you are in the eyes of God and in my heart." Archangel Michael stands like a tower beside her, his wings stretched wide over you, his face glowing with the fire of divine truth. He speaks with authority that shakes the atmosphere. Beloved, this message is holy. It is sealed with the tears of a mother and carried by the strength of angels. Do not take it lightly. Do not dismiss it as mere words. This is heaven bending low, allowing you to feel love that never dies. Your mother's voice becomes stronger, clearer, more urgent. I have watched you, child. I have seen the weight you carry. I have seen how you smile when your heart is heavy, how you encourage others when you yourself are tired. I see the nights when you lie awake, wondering if anyone notices the struggles hidden in your soul. Hear me now, I notice. I see. I know. And I want you to release that weight. You were never meant to carry it alone. Beloved, can you feel her presence? The warmth that suddenly fills the room? The peace that begins to soften your heart? That is her love wrapping around you. She says, I want you to laugh again, truly laugh. I want you to wake up with hope again. I want you to see yourself the way I see you, strong, beautiful, worthy, chosen. You are my child, and nothing will ever change that. The angels surrounding Michael begin to hum a melody, low and gentle, like the sound of waves on a shore. Their song is the echo of your mother's prayers. Every note carries a blessing she once spoke over you: safety, peace, love, joy. Michael explains, her prayers are not buried in the past. They are alive. They are circling you even now. They are forming a shield you cannot see, guiding you when you are lost, protecting you when you are unaware. Your mother's voice flows again, filled with tenderness. Child, forgive yourself. Let go of regrets. I know the thoughts that haunt you. I should have said more. I should have done more. But I do not hold those against you. In heaven, there is no anger, no blame. There is only love. What matters is not what was left unsaid, but the love we shared, and that love is eternal. Suddenly, the vision shifts. You see a great hall in heaven, filled with light and music. At the center is a throne, and around it countless angels sing. Your mother stands among them, radiant, her hands lifted high as she speaks your name with joy. She turns toward you and says, every time I call your name here, heaven answers. Every time I lift you before God, His face shines brighter. You are not forgotten, not for a single moment. Archangel Michael raises his sword, and as it touches the heavens, rivers of gold begin to flow downward. They do not fall in chaos, they flow directly toward you, filling every empty place in your life. He declares, these rivers are the answers to your mother's prayers. They will water the dry places of your soul, heal the wounds of your past, and bring abundance where there was lack. Beloved, open your heart wider still. Hear her voice as she continues, my child, I want you to pursue your dreams again. Do not bury them in fear. Do not silence them with doubt. Every gift you carry, every talent inside you, it is still alive, and I am asking God to breathe on it. You will see doors open you never expected. You will walk into opportunities you never imagined. You will shine, because I see the light of God upon you. The angels begin to dance now, their joy uncontainable. They circle around you, clapping their hands, singing with one voice, blessed, chosen, loved, eternal. Their song shakes the very foundation of your spirit, and you feel it. You are not alone. You never were. Your mother smiles brighter than ever, her voice filled with love. I am proud of you. So proud. Not for what you have achieved, but for who you are. For the way you endured. For the way you kept believing. For the way you kept loving even when life hurt you. That is what makes you my treasure, my child, my pride. Michael lowers his head with reverence and says, "Beloved, this moment is eternal. Do not let doubt steal it. Do not let fear cloud it. This is a gift from God, carried by the love of a mother who refuses to let her child walk in darkness. Live in this light. Walk in this blessing. Let it transform you." Your mother's final words in this moment echo like a promise sealed in heaven. I am with you always. I pray for you always. I love you always. Nothing will ever change that. Beloved, let these words take root in your soul. Let them guide you when you feel lost. Let them comfort you when you feel alone. Let them strengthen you when you feel weak. So lift your spirit now, breathe deeply, and seal this moment with the only word that belongs here. Amen, I receive. Beloved, the heavens are still open, and the voice of your mother has not grown faint. It has only grown stronger, like a river that begins quietly in the mountains but gathers strength as it flows. She continues to call your name because her love is endless, her devotion unbroken, her desire for your peace unshakable. She says, "My child, since yesterday I have been pressing to reach you because God allowed me to remind you of this eternal truth. You are not abandoned, you are not forgotten, and you will never walk alone." Archangel Michael stands near her, his wings spanning like two great pillars of light, shielding you from all shadows. His eyes are aflame with divine compassion, and his voice carries the certainty of heaven. Beloved, this is not imagination. This is not a fleeting comfort. This is eternal reality. Your mother's love has been permitted to touch you across time and eternity, because God Himself honors her prayers. Your mother's voice rises again, softer this time but filled with strength. I see the times when you hide your tears. I see the smile you wear so others will not worry. I see the battles you fight silently, thinking no one notices. My child, I notice. I know. And I want you to rest. You are not alone in your struggles. I am near, and heaven is closer to you than your breath. Beloved, close your eyes in this moment. Can you feel the warmth around you? That is her love. Can you feel the calm seeping into your heart? That is her prayer. Can you sense the peace entering your soul? That is the Father answering her cries for you. She says, every time you thought no one was listening, I was listening. Every time you felt no one was praying, I was praying. Every time you believed no one cared, I cared. And I still do, endlessly. The angels begin to sing again, their melody wrapping around you like a gentle embrace. The words they sing are simple but powerful. You are loved. You are chosen. You are never alone. As they sing, the burdens in your spirit begin to dissolve. The heaviness you carried begins to lift. Michael whispers, "This is what happens when heaven sings over you. The weight breaks, the chains fall, the heart heals." Your mother's voice grows firmer now. "My child, I need you to forgive yourself. I know the guilt that sits in your heart. I know the regrets that whisper to you at night. But in heaven, I hold no anger, no disappointment, no blame. I carry only love. Please release yourself from the prison of regret. Live free, because freedom is the gift I desire for you." Suddenly the vision shifts. You are shown a radiant field, filled with flowers of every color. Each flower glows as though lit from within. Michael explains, every flower represents a prayer your mother prayed. Each one is alive, each one is blooming, each one still speaks. This is how powerful her love is. Her prayers did not die, they live forever. Your mother smiles and points to the flowers. "Child, walk through this garden in your heart. Each fragrance is a reminder that you are covered. Each color is a reminder that you are blessed. Each blossom is proof that I will never stop praying for you." The angels rejoice around you, clapping and singing, their joy uncontainable. They chant your name with honor and with love. Michael says, "Do you see? Heaven celebrates you. Heaven honors you. Heaven surrounds you because of the prayers of your mother." Beloved, think of how many times you almost gave up. Think of how many times you whispered in the dark, "I can't keep going." And yet you did. That was not only your strength, that was her prayers holding you. That was heaven carrying you. She says, "Every step you took was a victory to me. Every tear you shed was a prayer to me. Every time you kept walking, you honored me." Her voice becomes tender again, "I am proud of you. Not because you are perfect, but because you are strong. Because you never stopped trying. Because you never stopped loving. Because you never let the world steal the light in you. You are my treasure, my joy, my everlasting pride." Michael lifts his sword once more, pointing it upward. A great beam of light shoots into eternity, and rivers of gold flow down like rain around you. He declares, "This is the overflow of your mother's prayers. They are being answered now. They will water your future. They will heal your heart. They will bless your steps." Your mother looks at you with love deeper than words and says, "My child, your story is not over. Do not live as though it has ended. There are chapters ahead filled with laughter, blessings, and joy. I am with you in every one of them. I will walk with you in spirit until we are reunited again. Until then, live boldly. Dream freely. Love deeply. Shine brightly. Beloved, let this truth take root in your soul. You are not forgotten, you are not abandoned, you are eternally loved. The message from yesterday has reached you today because you were meant to carry it forward into tomorrow. So let your spirit rise, let your heart believe, and let your lips seal this moment with the word that heaven waits to hear. Amen, I receive. Beloved, the voice of your mother from heaven is still echoing across eternity. Her love has not paused, her blessing has not stopped, her presence has not grown faint. She continues to stand in the courts of the Almighty, clothed in light brighter than the sun, her hands lifted, her heart overflowing, and her lips speaking your name with reverence. She says, "My child, I cannot rest until you know beyond every doubt that you are loved, that you are held, and that your story is far from finished." Archangel Michael stands by her side, his mighty wings stretched over you like an eternal shelter. His voice carries the weight of countless victories yet is tender like a whisper, "Beloved, this moment is holy. What you are hearing is not a memory, it is reality. The love of your mother is alive in heaven, and it has been permitted to reach you here. Receive it, for it comes not only from her heart but from the heart of God." Your mother's voice continues, soft yet powerful, "I see you, child. I see the way you wake up and carry strength even when your spirit feels weak. I see how you keep giving love even when you feel empty. I see the way you hide your tears so others don't worry. You think no one notices, but I notice. I am with you in every moment you feel unseen. Beloved, think of those nights when you suddenly felt a warmth on your shoulder, or the mornings when you dreamed of her presence. That was not your imagination. That was her spirit reaching through eternity to remind you, you are not alone. She says, "I am closer to you now than I was on earth. I see your heart more clearly. I know your pain more deeply. And I am standing with you in every silent battle." The angels surrounding Michael begin to sing again. Their voices blend into a melody so pure it feels like the sound of creation itself. They sing, "You are not forgotten. You are chosen. You are eternally loved." And as the melody enters your soul, your burdens begin to feel lighter. The pain you carried starts to loosen. The weight in your spirit lifts like smoke in the wind. Michael lifts the scroll once more, and fresh words of fire appear across its surface, healing for wounds, strength for weakness, joy for sorrow, light for darkness, peace for storms. He says, "Beloved, these are the blessings your mother has prayed for you. They are no longer promises waiting for the future, they are realities entering your life today." Your mother's voice becomes firm, filled with urgency, "My child, I want you to forgive yourself. I want you to let go of the guilt that has chained you for too long. There are things you wish you had said, things you wish you had done differently. But I hold none of that against you. In heaven, I only hold love. Release yourself, because I want you to live free. That is my greatest prayer." Beloved, the vision shifts again. You see a river flowing from the throne of God, clear as crystal, sparkling with light. At the river's edge, your mother stands smiling, and she dips her hands into the water. As she lifts them, drops of light fall like rain over you. She says, "This river is my blessing for you. It will wash away your sorrow, it will refresh your soul, it will renew your strength." Archangel Michael adds with power in his tone, "Beloved, the prayers of your mother are eternal. They have not faded with time. They have not lost strength. They are alive before God, and they are shaping your tomorrow. Every step you take now is surrounded by those prayers." The angels clap their hands in joy, their voices rising like thunder. They chant your name with honor, and in their song you hear the truth, you are celebrated in heaven. You are valued. You are known. Your mother's voice returns, tender yet filled with joy, I am proud of you. I am proud of the battles you fought, even when no one saw. I am proud of the kindness you gave, even when your heart was tired. I am proud that you are still here, still walking, still believing. My child, I will always be proud of you. Michael bows slightly, his radiant face filled with reverence, and says, "Beloved, do you see why heaven has allowed this? Because you are too important to God to remain in doubt. You are too precious to your mother to remain in sorrow. This message is your anchor, your healing, your confirmation. The heavens shine brighter still, the air thick with glory, and your mother smiles as she speaks one final word for this moment: child, live. Live with joy. Live with faith. Live with love. And remember always, I am with you, praying for you, loving you, forever." Beloved, let these words carve themselves into your heart. They are eternal, unshakable, indestructible. They are your inheritance. They are your comfort. They are your truth. So lift your spirit, breathe deeply, and seal this moment with the word that heaven itself waits to hear: Amen, I receive. Beloved, the heavens are still open, and the fragrance of eternity still surrounds you. Your mother's voice has not grown quiet; instead, it grows clearer with every passing moment, like a melody that rises higher and higher until it fills every corner of the soul. Since yesterday she has been calling, and today she speaks again, because love this deep cannot be silenced. She says, "My child, I am still here. I am still praying. I am still holding you in my heart before God. Heaven has allowed me to come closer so that you can feel what I feel, see what I see, and know what I know, that you are more loved than you realize." Archangel Michael stands beside her, his wings a canopy of blazing light. His face shines with holy fire, but his eyes carry compassion so deep it pierces through every barrier. He says, "Beloved, listen carefully. This message is not for the many, it is for you. Heaven chose you to hear this because your soul has been crying out. Your tears have been noticed, your struggles remembered, your name spoken in the highest courts of eternity. What you are hearing now is proof, you are not alone." Your mother's voice grows tender again: "Child, I see the way you've been searching for answers. I see the doubts that sit in your heart. I see how you wonder if I can still see you, still hear you, still love you. Let me erase every doubt right now. I see